Hi everyone, Jaymes Mansfield here bringing you yet another video. Oh my god, you guys, we're doing a makeup video, and this is a very special theme. I decided I am going to do makeup with, well, brands my friends or people I know own or have collaborated with. So we are going to be doing that today. So let's get started. First things first, I got to put on my brow blocking. I got to block the brows. That didn't make any sense. First things first, I got to block my brows. So that's what we're going to do. Let's get these eyebrows blocked. All right, I am all back. The brows are down. Now I am going to put some pressed powder on my brows just so I can get a little extra coverage. Y'all already know I'm just using, what is this? Maybelline pressed powder foundation just to put a barrier on my brows because I'm going in with a brand new foundation today. I am using a really good foundation by Chic Beauty. Oh, and if you'd like to save a little bit of money on Chic Beauty, I actually have a code there, yes. My code is JAYMESMANSFIELD for 15% off at kimchichicbeauty.com. Come on, affiliate code. And I'm so excited about this. It is a medium to full coverage foundation. It's buildable, so I'm excited to use it. Let's just get a little bit on our beauty blender. Boop, 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 boop. Before I do, I actually got this palette in the mail from Rich Lux. He's got a palette out now with Spoiled Cosmetics. So I need to color correct first. So I'm gonna do a little orange here, the Receipts color right here, Receipts, and just color correct my beard area. I started doing that now that I'm doing brunch shows, and it has been a lifesaver because I've noticed that with repeated shaving as I do, my mustache starts to peek through a lot more. So I gotta color correct a lot more than I used to. Before I could get away with skipping it, but it's not really the case anymore. Like my stubble must be building up a resistance or something to my foundation because she will start to peek through no matter how full coverage she is. So it's gonna put a barrier of orange here. All right, let's spread out our foundation. Oh, that's cute. I like this. And I can see what you mean by like the buildable medium to full. Like the parts where I'm really patting it in, it's really starting to cover. And I'm gonna put a lot here in this area for the beard and the brows. But for the skin, I like that medium coverage because I don't like my skin to feel like it has so much makeup on, you know? Especially like doing brunch shows and stuff, I feel like I wear so much makeup and my skin goes through it. Doing double shows, it's like you can feel it on your face. Like the makeup is just like, oh, I wanna get this off. So I've been liking more medium to full coverage foundations because I can just like go ham on certain areas and the rest of my face can get a bit of a break. And like especially now that I like wear base wigs a lot more, I usually wipe off a whole section of makeup just so that the lace goes down better. So like I honestly am using less and less makeup, so I'm saving a lot, which is good. Because normally I've been so wasteful with my makeup in the past. As y'all know from watching my old makeup videos, I can be pretty wasteful. Like I will just pile it on. And I've now learned to be a little bit more resourceful. Beard area has been covered, that color correct helped. Let's just drag that down the chin. I love it because it doesn't really feel heavy on my skin. Like it's like a nice little layer there. And it looks natural, which I like. Because normally with like my heavy cream foundations, it feels basically like I'm wearing cake batter on my face. There's no better way to describe it. Like it is just so thick. And I swear to you, I can feel it. And I was getting to that point where like I was dreading putting makeup on. That's like, girl, I'm gonna be eating this all day. I'm gonna have so much acne by the time it's all said and done. Now, the one area I have been like still using my Dermablend is my eyebrow area. Like I still use the Dermablend there because you want a little extra. Like I can keep building up on this and it will cover, but I don't want to use that much foundation when I really like to put this on my skin and my beard area. For the brows, I'm still gonna use Dermablend. Gotta be 100% honest with y'all. For the sake of this video and time, it's just faster by doing this for the brow. Because mama's got to pull a double today, so we gotta make sure we get these brows done and over with and put some makeup on this face. I'm going to set this makeup using Puff Puff Pass by Chic Beauty. All right, just going to powder this down. Honestly, you guys know what putting powder on looks like, so I'm going to powder my face and be right back. We'll start doing our eye makeup. Yes, be right back. All right, I am back. Now, first things first, I gotta put down a primer, so let's just do that quick. Little brow. A little Morphe, because we're doing a lot of colors today, so I want those colors to show through. A blank canvas on our face, like cream and mushroom soup. You can do anything with it, okay? Now, I plan to use a lot of colors. To be quite honest with you, I didn't really come to this video with a plan. I got the Girl Talk palette from Trixie Cosmetics, and I decided I'm just gonna have fun with it, you know? We're having fun on this channel, so here we go. This is the palette. Gorgeous, right? Oh my gosh. So many colors, such a fun theme. It's like a Nintendo DS, the way it looks, you know, like it's a very, handheld game kind of moment, and I'm living for that. I'm gonna go in first with How the hell do you say that? BFF4EA. Okay. y'all decipher this. I'll put it right here. That's what it's called. All right. That's the color right here. BFF4EAE. What does that mean? Maybe I have to watch the palette launch video and get it explained to me for me. I don't understand. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna go with that first. All right. Here we go. And we're gonna live with her for a little bit because she's cute and she's purple, and I want to look like Barbie and the Rockers all the time. And I'm just gonna live in this makeup for the next video. And y'all are just gonna have to either try and figure out for yourselves, depending on when it gets released, what happened here. You'll either have the backstory or you won't. You'll have to get it later on. It's like, you know, a mini-series. It's all good. We're all having fun here. Oh, this one I can pronounce. Whatever. So we're gonna go on her. That's whatever. Ooh, that is pretty. I like that. And baby, we are just gonna smoke her out. I haven't done crazy eye makeup in a while, so we're just living, we're having fun with this, you know? Experiment, have fun with it. Okay, yeah, it is very Barbie and the Rockers right now, where she just took purple and said, there we go, add eyeliner, we're good to go. Ask questions later, we don't have to explain anything, we're rock stars. Okay, so let's go in with our white. It's like, color me beautiful. Okay, those of you of a certain age, in the comment section, let me know, did you do Color Me Beautiful? And if you did, what were you? Were you an autumn? Were you a winter? I would love to know, what was your color palette that they suggested for you, and did it work out? Or did you find yourself not feeling Color Me Beautiful? I had this burning question and I want to know. It's one of those things I always heard about, was the Color Me Beautiful theory. I don't know if it actually will hold up. Let me know. Should I try it? I would try it, I'll find the book. Don't tempt me. I love me some vintage makeup. All right, so I'm thinking we're gonna have a little fun here and we're gonna go in with Speed Dial, this hyper green color. So let's grab her. We're gonna press her in. This is given Teresa, Barbie's friend. She always had the craziest eye makeup and the craziest color palette choices, because it always felt like her color palette choice was an afterthought. It always felt like she always got like greens or aquas or stuff like that. Like she never got any of the like colors that Barbie always got. She never got pinks or anything. Like Christy always got like purples and blues, and Teresa was just like, whatever's left. You'll get green and you'll like it. Let's do a little bit more of that whatever around these corners here and really make it glow and sing. Then press more of that green in there, because why not? I'm having fun with this. I'm going to go in with Cooties, this green color here, and press that over Speed Dial. In the corner, I'm going to use Jinx. Oh, that's pretty. Those mix together so well. I look like an 80s new wave singer. I love that. Okay, we're gonna use you again because I like the way you look. All right, so I'm going to do eyeliner real quick and do this eye off camera, and I'll be right back and we'll just start having more fun with this, okay? Be right back. Welcome back to my glorious visage. Yes, I will do the rest of my eye makeup for you folks. What I did off camera was I did my brow and my under eye. That's it. And my eyeliner, obviously. I said I was going to do that. So let's just get started. Let me show you what I did. So I dipped into the Spoiled Cosmetics X Rich Luxe palette. I'm using this color Carmen, this lovely brown color, to do my brow. I'll probably use it for a nose contour as well because it's very subtle and nice. Very warm. Just make our nice little signature evil 80s Disney villain brow. We want to look like Rescuers Down Under. And y'all already know I just do like a loose sketch of my brow and make it that neat because again I'm going to go over with creams and stuff to really shape it out. You guys get the general idea going. I don't really have a brow pencil that I use. I just use whatever, you know, my friends gave me. This one my friend Carl Brain gave me. The name rubbed off of it, so I'll never know what it is after I'm done with it. I'll never know what brand it was. I'll just have to figure out and start anew. That is the theme of today's video, is makeup that my friends or people I come across just from working in drag, you know, having to give me stuff or send me PR, and we're just gonna use it today because honestly it kind of piles up. So we gotta make some use out of it somehow. Okay, this is really giving me like a nice like 80s vibe. Like I said, it's like, I'm always kind of serving like some sort of like 80s to 90s Barbie aesthetic. That's kind of like where I live makeup wise. Meanwhile, everything I do is like trapped in the 50s and 60s. You know, just blending different genres as we tend to do on this channel. We love a throwback. Okay, so I was going to my brow bone quick And this is fun. This is where we get real stupid. And we're going to dip into Girl Talk again by Trixie Cosmetics. Thanks, Trix. Yes, I'm using Jinx again as sort of a little outer corner brow highlight. Because it just really adds that 80s, 90s flair to put shimmer right here. When I look at old videos, like new wave artists, they always did this kind of stuff with their makeup. And it cracks me up because like it is so jarring and such a look. Or like, oh my god, if you watch The Eyes of Tammy Faye, I was really impressed that the makeup artist just fully like put her foot in it. Like she went there with the makeup. She had the full shimmer stick on the brow like Tammy would do. I was living. Okay, Girl Talk again. We're gonna go in with the violet color here. Boy band! Yes. I love her products. It's always up my alley. It's always like referencing back to like, you know, my childhood. Like boy bands like NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys. I have to ask a very important question. What team were you on when it came to TRL? Were you voting for NSYNC or were you voting for Backstreet Boys? Or are you in the minority that voted for like O-Town or 98 Degrees, like, you know, the B Squad? I, of course, was in the minority. I always voted for O-Town, but it's because I was compelled by their story. You know, I loved making the band. And, you know, I was compelled. My sisters were full Backstreet Boys, though. Like, they were team Backstreet Boys all the way. Whereas, like, friends at school were all team NSYNC. Whose music I never really got into until much later on in my life. Like, I was aware of their existence, but it wasn't what my sisters chose upon the radio. It was either Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, or Backstreet Boys. That's what was on circulation in my parents' car when we drove around on road trips. That they would suffer through, knowing damn well they didn't enjoy any of this music. But that's the one thing they could do to keep us all from fighting on a 4-hour road trip. Going up north of Wisconsin to the cabins. Oh my god, my Wisconsin accent came out so thick right there. Wisconsin. It hasn't happened in a while. I get to talk about the old times and there it goes. I don't understand how I could lose something on a table so small. There we go. Okay, so yes, boy band. We're gonna go underneath to our under eye. And I've been doing this a lot lately. Like going back to this eye. I was doing the like stark white underneath and like overdrawing it. But I've been liking the way this has been looking lately. Ugh. All right, with our eyeliner, we are just going to draw underneath that. Just getting as close to that waterline as possible without going directly on it. Yeah, the theme of this palette is definitely like calling back to a time that has passed that I live for. The caboodles era. Were you a caboodles girl? I know I was. I got the hand-me-down caboodles from my sisters that like was missing the lock on it, so you had to carry it a very specific way, and heaven forbid you grab it by that handle or everything would spill out. Yeah, it was a very questionable design, the caboodles. Okay, now like I said, I'm going to try this as a nose contour, Carmen. So let's try her out. As promised, here we go. I probably wouldn't use it as a nose contour again, but you know, here we are. And I could always blend it down with my foundation on the beauty blender. There, because it kind of piled on a little too much for me. I was heavy-handed. What can I say? For contour, I'm going to be using, actually, this one's not sent to me. I bought this one. Manny MUA's palette for highlight and contour. I have gone through this bad boy, okay? Like, she has seen it. So I'm going to do a mixture of Deep Sky and Tam Sky. Where's my dollar bill? My $100 bill from Coco Montrese's fan. Dig into those bad boys. Now, one thing I've been doing differently about my contour is, since I started wearing base wigs, I don't contour up here anymore because my lace already deepens against my skin. So it already creates sort of a contour line there, so I don't really worry about it. Plus, when I add dark there, it just makes the lace pop out more. Tan Sky on chin, chin, chin. All right, for lips, I'm excited because I got a new lip gloss from Trixie Cosmetics. It's How Rude from the Girl Talk collection. And I'm excited to use her because this is pretty. So I'm going to do a mixture of twos. I'm going to do the Junebug and How Rude. But we got to draw our lips first. So let's go from the palette of Girl Talk. And we're going to dip into Whatever again. And we're going to draw out our lips. Seeing this palette though, it just makes me think of like that old board game Mall Madness. Do y'all remember that? I always saw commercials of it when I was growing up, but my sisters never had it. I always wish they had like asked for it because I wanted to play it so desperately. Even though at that age, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have understood anything or how to even play it. It would have been impossible. It would show the commercials for Mall Madness and moving, grooving Barbie with that sassy ass yellow dress with the cutout. Oh, Barbie that could walk. What a gimmick. I was totally that kid that like, I had to have every Barbie that had a gimmick. All right, our lips are put on, so we're gonna go in with Junebug and fill in those lips. I wasn't playing. This has become my signature lipstick. I bought like 4 of them. Like, it is so pretty and so perfect. All right, I'm gonna let those dry down a little bit. Let's do our blush. I'm going to dip into Summer of Love, as you already know, and it's a combination of Girl on Girl and Side Chick, because this is gonna be a pink look. Surprise, okay? I did it to y'all again. We love pink on this channel. Just get over it. Okay. Now, these lips should be dry enough for us to try out this lip gloss. So, this is How Rude. Ooh. Okay, here we go. I'm excited. It's so pink. And it's got little glitter pink specks in it. Okay. Shut up. Yes. I hate you. This is so pretty. I'm not gonna lie. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna have to buy a few more of these. This is cute. This is super freaking cute. I have to do my nose kind of highlight. Then we'll be done. But again, y'all have already seen me do my nose highlight a million times. I'm just gonna put my little exclamation point right in y'all. And I think I'll be back with the final result. Yeah, I think I will. Be right back.
Welcome back. This is the final result. Oh my God, I love it. I look like a demented 1990s Barbie, and I'm living. Okay, that's just the aesthetic I always go for. Now, a rock star product from this whole collection has to be, obviously, I adored the How Rude lip gloss from the Girl Talk collection. This is probably the product I'll be buying the most of. And of course, a really good foundation from Kimchi Chic Beauty. And again, if you want to save some money at Kimchi Chic Beauty, I have an affiliate code. It is JAYMESMANSFIELD for 15% off your purchase. What are you waiting for? Oh my gosh, it's a really good foundation. Now, I hope you all enjoyed this little makeup video that I did. I hope you all enjoyed this fun, funky new look. Oh my gosh. Every time I add like a different color to my eye, I always act like I'm a brand new person. Okay, like, do you even recognize me? All right. Now, I love you all so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye. Now hit the outro. Click here and watch my Chibi Moon wig recreation. Or see me style a Doggy Parton wig. Come on, click it. You know you want to. If you don't click it, I'll make you wear the Doggy Parton wig. So click it.